There are a lot of great memories here, but I think my favorite one is actually standing out in the parking lot and watching the school buses roll in for Kaleidoscope and watching the kids bounce off the bus. And they're excited to be here, and they're kids, and they're doing all they can, and they're trying very hard to be good, but they can't resist punching and poking at each other and just being kids and all that. And they'd get in here and they'd look at this building, and you just see their jaws drop. It's like, this is the biggest building most of them have ever seen. They've never seen anything this size. They have no idea of the scale. They didn't know it was here until they actually walked in. And it was so much fun, time after time and bus after bus, to watch these kids suddenly, their world expands. That's a great moment.
It is awesome to see this great hall behind me filled with children from Northeast Iowa being exposed to art and a number of different performing arts as they complete their education.
And you can see it's changing kids' lives. That's what McElroy is all about. And I really think that's what Gallagher Bluedorn, and particularly Kaleidoscope, is all about, is giving kids a much bigger worldview than they're going to get any other way. And I think that's the best reason for McElroy to be involved in this program.
I think another great memory here in the Great Hall is when the McElroy Trust has hosted the Gold Star Award ceremonies here in the Great Hall. And there is nothing better than being in here with it completely filled with people, all cheering for their teachers. I think one of the reasons the Gallagher Bluedorn has been a focus area for the McElroy Trust and something that we've partnered with for many years is because our missions are aligned. We're both focused on educating youth in Northeast Iowa.
I think this is a 100-year building. We're only 21 or 22 years into it now. And so, all the people that came together and all the entities that came together to get this place off the ground have done their part, but now it's time to do the next part and then to hand it off to the next generation. There are going to be other people sitting on this stage 20, 30, 40 years from now with other expansions in mind and other projects, and they have to answer the same question, and I think it's going to be the same answer, because it's our turn.
I think that R.J. McElroy himself was aligned with the Gallagher Bluedorn. And when I think back to R.J. McElroy and his story, that he was in broadcasting, standing on Black's Corner in downtown Waterloo, handing out loaves of bread, interviewing people out in the community, he was creating those one-of-a-kind, unique experiences, just like people experience when they come to the Gallagher Bluedorn. So I think not only do our missions align, but the reason the McElroy Trust has supported the Gallagher Bluedorn for so many years is because Mac himself would have loved the Gallagher Bluedorn.